am standing in my kitchen, as you can see. I'm going to walk out my back door. And what I want you to notice is how beautiful it is. And the reason I'm walking out my back door, I want you to see just how quickly you can get to this absolutely stunning view and wonderful walk from my house each day. So it looks like I'm going on 30 seconds. And look at what's happening in just 30 seconds. Sorry, it's kind of a bumpy walk. I'm not that great at this. Hope you can hear the sound of the breeze and the birds in the trees. This is just a wildlife heaven. Okay, it's been about a minute. Instead of walking directly across, which I could have been across in about 30 seconds, I'm walking down to this end because this is where I like to start my walks each day. It's just so beautiful. Right there you'll see the tower. That's called the Marsh Tower. And if you really want to see a gorgeous view, you can go to the top of it. I might add a clip of that later one day. It's really nice. I was hoping I'd catch a blue heron. I didn't. Oh wait, there's a white heron. Here he comes. There he goes. He's landed. I don't think I can get close up to that, can I? I can. There he is. So as you can see, wildlife, abundant wildlife. Next, we're walking over. It's about 10:30 in the morning. So the sun is still here on the eastern side of the marsh, where it came up absolutely stunningly this morning. And you can see just how high the water is back here. Take you on a nice panoramic view of that water. This is not a dry marsh. This is an absolute waterfront piece of property. My favorite story is I came out here one day with my mother, and she said, well, you live on the ocean. And I said, Mother, I don't live on the ocean. And so, let me get past these. Well, I can get back here by these trees. And she pointed right in that direction. Right there. And she said, what's right across there? She said, is that the ocean? And I said, yes, that's Wassaw Sound and then the ocean. And so my mother said, so basically you could get in a canoe right here and go all the way to England. I said, well, yes, you could. And she said, well then, I would describe your property as oceanfront. Now, I'm not going to call it oceanfront, but in fact, it is like the ocean is right there. And see this beautiful trail? This is what you'd be walking down every day. Just spent 3 minutes walking so far. And can you just see all the wonderful things that you can see in just 3 minutes from my back door? Okay, I'm back. I'm going kind of sideways. Let me pan back over here. And there's my house. Isn't it beautiful? So here I am standing at the edge of the water, and you can see just how close I am to my back door. So I'm going to pan back over here. The trail that goes all along the water there. Back to that stunning marsh. And this is my backyard, and it can be yours. Call her now at 912-272-5954. Have this beautiful property all for yourself. Thanks, and bye-bye.